Hey guys, come in peace. This is Jace, Johnny after complete evolution. Back with another vid. As you may know, I think we're on like video 45. I think this may be 44. I think 45. And this morning, I'm off today. She's shooting a video about I don't know where to start, but I guess yesterday, let me just start the story. Yesterday, after I came from the gym early in the morning, after I shot that video, or actually I didn't shoot a video early in the morning, but came from the gym yesterday. I was excited from the video yesterday. I maxed out. I felt good. I felt like my day was just. I accomplished a lot of things earlier that I wanted to accomplish during that day, and I felt amazing. Now, the only issue is that soon afterwards, when I went to the gym, I went to my grocery store to eat some quick food, to get a meal after work and get my post-workout meal. And then, I was just listening to some MFCEO Project, Andy Frisella's podcast on Spotify. Just feeling good, getting all the good knowledge and just learning different things. Just filling my mind up with good, positive, and knowledgeable information. And after that, I went to the library to go upload the video and also learn some Forex. And I think I was watching, after that, I was talking about me doing everything that I had planned out for that day. So I just sat back and watched Creed. I only watched half of it. I didn't watch all of it yet. But however, so the fast forward, after I did that, I felt hungry, so I wanted to go eat my second meal of the day, like a dinner or whatnot. And what I do is I usually order on the app online, but however, I had this little, redeem coupon, whatever, and I eat it almost every other day or every day, so it's like, why not use it and get like more for the bang up for more for than what I usually pay for. But anyways, after going to the spot, I'm leaving my car, and getting out and get ready to go get something to eat. And then come to find out I lost my wallet. Now usually when I lose my wallet, it's like under my chair or somewhere, but I always put my wallet in the same spot every single time. In my car, the side of my door, in my car. Now it's funny because I guess maybe that day, everything was going so well, and it was raining that day, so maybe since it was raining, I was in a rush trying to get in the car. I guess I didn't put it in that side spot. So I was eating my breakfast in my car. I had like some bagels, some bananas, and 2 Cliff Bars, and some water. And after I ate that, I went to a Starbucks to go use the bathroom. I'm just like giving you guys a quick story so it'll be easy for you to follow through and how I went through the story, how the story ends up. So I went to the Starbucks, used the bathroom, then I left, listened to a little bit more. I was waiting for the library to open. So I was listening to a little bit more of Andy Frisella's podcast. And as soon as it hit like 30 minutes till the library opened up, I left and went to the library and, upload the video. Of course, did my Forex, watched like a quick course on Forex, and then watched the rest of the day, watched Creed 2. Well, at least half of it. And then after I got hungry, I left. So, saying all that, and my mom like, where's my wallet? So I'm looking all under my car, couldn't find it. Under my seats, couldn't find it. Checking my bag, my backpack that I have all my stuff in, like my laptop or whatnot. Check if I put it in there, couldn't find it. Checking all through my trunk, couldn't find it. Check my glove compartment, wasn't there. I'm like, this is weird, this is awkward. I never lose my wallet. And then after like 15 minutes of trying to recheck my car like 3 times over, it came to my mind like, oh shoot, I probably left it in my bag with my breakfast with my banana or whatnot. Because I remember one time I left something in one of my bags, of my breakfast bags. So I throw everything. If I eat in my car, I throw everything away immediately. I don't leave nothing sitting in my car. I don't like nothing sitting in my car for more than 30 minutes. So I throw it away immediately because I don't like bugs or whatnot and keep my car clean. So afterwards, I put my food in my bag and I threw it away. But I remember when I went to use the bathroom at Starbucks, I got the bag with my breakfast and I threw it in the trash by the Starbucks. So that's the first thing that came to my mind. Is like, oh shoot, that's Starbucks. So I immediately got in my car and drove as fast as possible to the Starbucks, which is like, I guess, 4 miles away, 3 or 4 miles away, but it's on the other side. It's in the same street, but it's on the other, like, east. I was more on the west side. And, of course, first thing that comes to mind is it's just in the trash. I'm like, hopefully they didn't throw out the trash yet. And I talked to the guy. They said they didn't throw out the trash. I asked, can I go through the trash to see if I can find it? I told him I left something valuable in there. And he said, sure. He offered me some gloves. I looked through it. Nothing was in there. I saw the bag. There's nothing in there. So I said, there's nothing in there. So I just left. So in that Starbucks, again, I sat in my car and I immediately looked over again to my car like 2 more times to double check. Looking in the same spots that I looked like 30 minutes before. It's not there. My second thought was, okay, I retraced myself to what I did throughout the whole day. I went from the gym. I left the gym. Went to Publix to eat. And I went to Starbucks to go use the bathroom. And then I went to the library. I went to 4 different spots. So what I did was I called Publix to see if they found anything. They didn't find anything. No, actually, I checked the Starbucks. Then I left Starbucks. And then I called one Starbucks again to see if somebody, I maybe left it in the bathroom. To see if somebody possibly found it and returned it. They said they didn't find anything. I said, okay. So I left the Starbucks, went back to the library to see if I left it on the floor in the library. Like if I opened my door and it probably fell in my parking spot or parking space or whatnot. And no, that didn't happen at all either. So I'm thinking to myself like, okay, this is not good at all. It's not. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So I left the library. I checked the library. I was driving like at least like an hour, 30 minutes to the spot, 30 minutes back to the library. I didn't find it. Checked my car again like 3 more times. It wasn't there. Went to the spot at the library where I was sitting at. It wasn't there. And then I called Publix, the one I went to. They said they didn't find it. Okay? So I told myself, maybe I didn't look deep enough. Maybe it probably fell out the bag in the trash bag, in the Starbucks trash can. So maybe I need to look more thoroughly. So I went back there again. The same thing. I asked, can I get some gloves? They said, go ahead. They gave it. I tried one more time. Mind you, my ego's like, damn, I don't want nobody to see me thinking the trash right now. I look so bummy right now. I don't want to be doing this. But I did it anyways. I said, forget anybody. I need my freaking wallet because everything I had in there that I needed is in there. My Social Security, which is probably not a good idea, but you know, you learn from your mistakes. My card, of course, and my ID, my driver's license. So I did all that, went through that, and my mom like, dang, bro, I feel like a bum right now. Bummed out. I didn't find it. So we went back to the library. And I just sat to think to myself, where can my wallet be? Because I need that thing. So I double checked my truck again. Couldn't find it. And now this is what the key part where I'm really trying to get to. Because I've been like reading about books about cues and, you know, when you're like when you're feeling certain anxieties, when you're uncomfortable, when you fear, like you have certain things that you resort to like either, I guess, help you ignore what's really going on, or to like, you know, block out, or like to decrease the tension. So mind you, the first thing I did was I hopped on YouTube. Cause I was just sitting there thinking to myself, I just grabbed my phone and hop on YouTube. And that's one of those cues that happen in my life where every time I feel uncomfortable, bored, or whatever, I just need something new, like, or whatnot, I would go on YouTube. I guess it was just a habit of mine. And I did it consciously, knowing like, yep, I'm about to go on YouTube right now because I'm feeling anxiety. Like right now, I'm feeling fearful right now. I want hopefully nobody stole my stuff, my identity. So I'll go on YouTube to help me forget about it instead of sitting with the tension. Also had some bagels in the car, ate a little bit too, and slowly forgot about what's going on. I slowly was ignoring the fact that I lost my wallet. Okay. Now I'm thinking to myself like, what am I going to do? Now the day passed, slept it off, went back, and I woke up in the morning and I say, you know what? I didn't even go to work. So right now, I didn't have enough gas in my car at the moment. I'm like, if I drive to work, I'm going to lose gas. And I'm not sure if I need to buy a whole new car, get a whole new debit card, a whole new driver license, and a whole new Social Security card. The good thing is the debit card is free to get a replacement. Social Security is free to get a replacement. However, the driver license replacement, as you may know, I'm not sure if it's in your state or my state. I don't know how it goes, but it feels like 2 more days. It feels like for me it's $30. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, what do I have to do to get everything back in order? But how I'm gonna make it through this day? Now, I just realized that I'm off for 5 days straight, so that kind of helped things out because I don't have to go to work. But then that's another video I'll talk about, which is not a good thing for me though. But that's another video, another topic. But then I thought to myself, okay, what do I need immediately? I said, if I need money, I can go to the bank and get cash out my bank, but I don't have my card, so I can't do it. But what I have to do is I have to have an ID if I want to get cash. But I don't have a driver license either. My ID, everything is gone. So I thought to myself, okay, let me go get my driver license first. But I realized in order for me to get a replacement, I need my social security card as proof or whatnot. I didn't have that either. And I said, how about I get my social security card first and then see if I can get cash some way, somehow, and pay for my driver license, and then go get cash out my bank, and then close my debit card real quick, and then get a new card shipped in. All before, like, I'm trying to do this all in one day because I don't want nobody to try to steal my identity or use my money in my card. Now, the reason why that didn't work out, because getting Social Security, yeah, it's free, but you need an identification card to get a Social Security. So it's like each and everything I needed. So what I ended up doing, I ended up going to get a replacement card online, which might take like 7 to 10 business days to get. But however, it's like, why not just go ahead and try it out? So I knew my Social Security number by heart, so I ended up winning online, making my profile. They found me in the records, and I was able to buy the card. But guess what? I didn't know my freaking debit card by heart. I knew every freaking number on my debit card, but like 4 numbers. I didn't know a group of 4 numbers, and that didn't help out. So I said, you know what? This is what I have to do. Mind you, what I'm learning. Well, I'm gonna say what I learned afterwards. And this is all happening in like between like 2 hours today. Think to myself, like, what can I do? What can I do? Because I just can't sit there and pout and ignore this. I gotta find out what can I do. So, as you may know, when it comes to family, I put a video up there how I'm talking about how relationship is not bad, it's not crazy, it's just more awkward, and it's just like it's nothing really that we're connected to besides being blood, because we all have, you know, when you're trying to self-develop yourself and go on do your own path, like you start to stray away from certain people because you're on your path and you're trying to grow and you're trying to become different and try to achieve a different lifestyle. Then that's different than normal. That's different from the norm. So you can't really find nothing to connect with your family or anybody else, some of your friends as well. So that's where it comes from. It's not like a hate or love-hate relationship where we just don't get along. It's more like it's awkward, and we're just indifferent pretty much. But however, saying all that, one of my things growing up, I never asked my family for money at all. Now, the reason I say this and I think about it is because it's leverage. I feel like when it comes to like, actually, if you ask people, your loved ones, for money, people can use that against you as leverage. Now, I know it's a stupid way of thinking of this, maybe a bad way of thinking, but however, it's like, I feel like if I can take care of myself, I moved out and take care of myself and never ask anybody for money.